I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed.
Hell
I love
yeah!
the time I've spent exploring the world in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I can't wait for you to see the gameplay from Assassin's Creed Valhalla that's coming up now.
Oh, word?
All right, we know you've been waiting to hear more about this game since it was announced back in April. And now it's time for a deep dive into the world of Vikings.
Okay.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Okay,
So
Julian.
a couple of weeks ago, we announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just amazing. The time period of Vikings is really, really inspiring. When we did our research, we found that, they were not mindless barbarians. Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations. So for us to have this opportunity to tell kind of the real story about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore is really something that drove us to make this game.
Okay.
The team went to Norway and England to take the same roads that the Vikings did, to really experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time.
That'd be
And then
fucking cool.
leaving Norway, which is barren but majestic, and just coming by boat in England and see
Beautiful.
those rolling green hills full of sheep, full of life, is just this moment that most likely the Vikings felt as well. You need to see this land of opportunity. And this is exactly the feeling we want players to experience in this game. It is a personal adventure, it is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when you start the game. They will have to leave Norway to settle in England because you just can't live in Norway anymore. There's too much political pressure, no resources available.
Okay. God, it looks beautiful.
Obviously,
I want to see
in
actual
England,
gameplay, though.
It's full of Anglo-Saxons and other people, and they don't really want you there. So you will have to fight your way there to kind of build your own settlement and see your clan prosper.
Because we are Vikings. Oh, dude.
Vikings were brutal warriors.
That guy fucks.
Shields!
Oh, yeah. Oh
And the
my
fact that they were
God.
mastering a lot of weapons coming from the medieval times really inspired us to kind of revamp the fight system. To leverage the brutality and the intensity of Viking combat. Vikings were not only fighting face to face, they were masters of stealth and deception when needed. They used basically any sort of tactics they could use to win the battle. So we want to portray the full range of combat that you can imagine coming from the Vikings.
It's the moment everybody knew it was an Assassin's Creed game in the reveal
We are
trailer.
very happy to finally be able to show you the game we've all been working on. So please enjoy this deep dive into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Let's see it, baby! So this is actual gameplay.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England. You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles. Eivor is driven by an ambitious goal, to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
England is a dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and
Why
warring
does the
dynasties,
boat look
a
like
land
it's
of
just driving on a
opportunity and
road?
riches. As you prowl England's rivers by longship, you may raid locations you spot from the shoreline.
That's cool.
Ground your ship and blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
Oh, you can light the buildings on fire? That's some real Attila the Hun type shit. Look at that frame rate, baby. That looked nice.
Your crew will assist you in all your raids, fighting enemies, battering down doors and stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms.
Huh.
Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better tools, and new settlers. At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map. It will serve as a record of the allies you have made, and a guide for future opportunities. The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends. In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of enemies ever assembled in an Assassin's Creed game.
That frame rate looks like shit.
Every archetype offers a unique challenge. Some will coordinate with their allies for special attacks, while others will use nearby objects to their advantage, including the bodies of fallen warriors. To face these attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand.
That's cool.
Take the fight to your foes with a host of brutal new combat abilities. Snare them with the
Oh,
harpoon.
damn!
Pummel them with throwing axes. Incapacitate them with the new stun system to keep them at a distance, or finish them off.
Jesus
You'll
Christ.
wield any two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination of attacks.
So they're bringing a power system into it. So there's going to be like a
Customize your fighting style,
A
as you
leveling
see
system.
fit, and become
An
a
RPG
legendary
style.
Viking warrior. All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield, including 2 shields.
because why the fuck not? You see
Not all
that?
situations call for violence. In this new land, a Viking must find a way to adapt. As Eivor is not welcome in England, you may need to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities.
You know, I gotta be
Use
honest.
Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with
These
crowds
graphics aren't
and slip
like
past watchful eyes.
making me go
An
like, yeah, this
unseen
is new
hunter
gen.
among the people.
It almost looks like worse than Odyssey or Origins.
From capital cities and villages,
Maybe I'm crazy.
to the dense forests and rolling hills of England, exploration is vital to keeping yourself sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to endure.
It could be Twitch's bitrate. I have no idea.
Hunt and forage to replenish your health and fortify your equipment.
I'm at max quality too.
Search pagan temples and Roman ruins for new activities and challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement. The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Ravens, show no mercy!
But as you push deeper into England, the enemy will push back. In a series of climactic moments, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults in which you will lead Eivor's army into battle against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
Today, we will reclaim her.
I mean, that'll be
Today,
cool.
we fight for your land. And tomorrow, we rebuild.
That just looks so
Assassin's Creed
terrible.
Valhalla will transport you to wondrous and haunted lands, inspired by Norse myths.
Look at the frame
and
rate.
England's pagan
I know
roots.
it's alpha footage,
It
but
will
Jesus.
challenge and surprise. With unforgettable characters, thrilling triumphs, and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
That was brutal. Man, I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about that. I'm a little confused on that, guys. I don't know if I expected more, if I thought it was going to be more, but I felt like it was a little lackluster in my opinion. Like the graphics didn't look like they were any better. The gameplay looked kind of shoddy at times. I want that game to be so good. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay trailer. I'm not sold. That's kind of my opinion on it.